Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy Tuesday, Ethan. Ethan, my man, what is good? Nico, how are you? Hi, Beeb, sitting right next to me, who is the cutest. How is everybody doing today? It is so damn good to see each and every one of you. How has everybody's, 5 days been? When was the last time we hung out? Last Thursday? So what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 4.5 days. How's everybody's last couple of days been? How was everybody's weekend? That's fair, man. That's real fair. What's been going on for you? I'm glad you're doing okay, Nico. That makes me very, very happy to hear, my friend. As you all know, it is Tuesday, which means only one thing.
Tangent!
No, it means actual video game. No, I'm kidding. It's tangents. It's tangents. I love you. I'm getting the most judgmental look, and honestly, it's fair. It is very fair. This isn't the corn I subscribe to. Yo, Victor, my man! Victor, how you doing? What is good? Just doing work things. Fair enough, man. It's like crack. Derp is crack. How you doing, my dude? Josh, you can deal with it, alright? The butthole pictures come after. I love you. I don't understand why you're okay with me streaming while you're here. Because I say the most extra ridiculous shit just to see the response on your face. Again, we need a Caitlyn cam. Hey, Victor, I need this entire 8-page site done by Fred. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm great. Clients be Brazzy today. Damn. But I paid for early access, and you know what? You're still getting early access, right? The OnlyFans isn't up yet. You're getting it first. What channel did I just turn on? Don't worry about it, Ethan. Don't worry. I just got news that you have spotted for... Oh, you've got rheumatoid factors. Still processing the fact that you have... Or that you have a lead, but I don't know how to feel about it yet. That's fair. That's a lot to have to absorb, Nico. Hopefully that ends up being an actual, an answer and a way to work towards a solution. But still, that's harsh and a lot to process.
So, if I could just slide in here, really quickly, Nico, I'm very sorry about that, but also I'm really glad that you might have a lead. If that's what I assume it is, and it is related to rheumatoid arthritis or other types of autoimmunes like that. My mom's had RA for about 2 decades now, and since then has been stacked with 2 other autoimmunes, and while it's not the easiest thing in the world to deal with, if you take good care of it, you manage it with your medications, exercise, and all of that good stuff, you can lead a totally functional, great life, and be living large. I'm really glad though that you might be getting some answers, and I really hope that that kind of helps put you at ease a little bit, friend.
Yo, Avery!
Oh my god, it's my wife!
It's Avery! It's Sean and Caitlin. Let me catch up on other stuff. Oh yeah, can you design and develop the Dalai Lama homepage by Friday? You really... Dude, wait, so that actually is happening for you? You're actually gonna... I mean, obviously that deadline's a little ridiculous, but you're actually... That client's happening? You're getting to do stuff for the Dalai Lama? This OnlyFans model knows my name. They do, Ethan. They do. They also know where you live. Actually, well, no, I do know where you live. But yeah, no, Tavern Talk has been awesome. I've been having so much fun watching Caitlyn. Check it out. Hey Josh, we fucked up when we guest credentials and multiple computers set up for people on site today. I feel for your friend. That's some rough shit. I can't do, or I told her I can't do both deadlines by Friday unless she wants me to not sleep for 2 days, and that shit ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. Oh yeah, Avery, how is you doing, my friend? It is so good to see you. Thank you for the recommendation on a couple of games the other day. I am excited to pick them up whenever they end up being cheap enough because I am a broke bitch. I think we're computers and can just assume tasks done instantly. Isn't it great, man? Isn't it great? Hopefully you're making some bank, though. Hopefully you're making some good money with those clients. B2B freelancers that I can say no and I can charge more. There you fucking go, man. There you go. Obviously, we will eventually get to Ace Attorney, but I gotta be honest, it took me a second. I sat here for a solid almost 10 minutes just being like, what was I doing last? I think the last time we did this was late March. I don't remember if we did this in June at all, because we skipped the first week of June because we were playing...
Late March?
Not March. May. Words. I can also say I have multiple projects and want to ensure quality for every client. If you want a specific deadline, please specify when we're discussing the scope and payment. That's the way to do it, man. God damn it, Josh. But, I'm pretty sure the last time we did it was late May, because that first week of June, that was when we were just absolutely absorbed in Amnesia the Bunker, and then we had Next Fest, and then last week was a little bit different, so it's been like almost a whole last month since we played, so I was like, what the fuck was I doing last? I know we had to do something with Any Mini, but I don't remember what, so I got a refresher. I think we're actually good to make some progress. I think we can maybe do it if I can actually, start the game and play.
Oh, Josh, I'm sorry. It's because my phone didn't notify me. I didn't even see you message me. Ah!
We're good.
Things are just falling behind me. I'm sorry, guys.
Crashing everything. See about the Dalai Lama. I want to do it purely for the street credit. Dude, okay. I don't blame you at all, because that would be fucking fantastic to be like, yeah, no, I designed a page for the Dalai Lama. Like, that's some shit that few people, if anyone outside of maybe one or two, would probably be able to say. That shit would be so dope. But also, excuse me really quick, because speaking of Josh, if you like the magic song you're hearing in the background, get it, it's the name of the track! I'm sorry. If you like the music you're hearing in the background right now, do yourself a favor. Go check out Josh, aka Reset Vibes. Man makes some absolutely choice music. You're not going to regret a single slapping second.
Discord didn't even notify me that you had posted the live notification. Discord, you whore!
Discord be doing the most.
It's
Great
doing
record,
me dirty.
Honestly. Also, I guess apologize in advance, but also probably more likely say you're welcome. You're probably getting full Gremlin Sean, because I am... Yo! Stranger, my dude! Oh no, what did you... I'm scared. I'm very scared. that
Was that from me judging you?
No, that was from the bottle falling. You clipped that so perfectly. My face, the sheer shock on that was fantastic. Are you out of water? Would you like me to get you water? I will get you water. Okay, I'm gonna, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna be right back. Caitlin's gonna take over, because I gotta go get her some water.
Okay, well, hi. I'm sorry about my shirt kind of phasing in and out of existence because it doesn't like the green screen. Oh, Gizmo's here to join. Oh, all right, Nico, let me answer your message. To be fair, if you were just tested for the factor, and you don't, you haven't actually been fully diagnosed, and you just show that you have the factor for it, you might not need medication yet. I will say regular... Oh, thank you for liking the shirt. Hi, stranger. But yeah, regular exercise. I'm so bad about exercising myself, so I feel like a little bit of a hypocrite. But for helping to manage pain, exercise, like light things like walking, light maybe lifting of like small little 3-pound weights, just things to kind of keep your body moving. Yoga. I was just saying yoga, stretching, that kind of thing can really help to manage the pain a little bit because it kind of helps to keep your body moving. My mom gets massages every other week for 90 minutes. She's been seeing this woman religiously for, I think, around a decade now. She says that that is what has given her quality of life. So maybe looking into that might be a beneficial thing for you, especially massage with someone that has experience with chronic pain management would be super duper helpful. But also Sean is back and wants his chair
I'm
back.
taking my strum back.
Also,
I must be gremlin.
I have joined Sean as a SteelSeries headphones user now.
Okay,
so we have twinsies.
We're not sponsored by SteelSeries.
We're
if
not.
You want to sponsor us? Send me free headphones. And
We
monies.
both love your headphones, so give us more, you know?
But you gotta pay us for it. Honestly, they're solid.
They're really solid. Last time.
But again, pay me and I'll say more SteelSeries.
Yeah, so then maybe doing more of at home in your room, just kind of stretches, yoga, like I said, some maybe light little 2 or 3 pound weight lifting, just something to move your body. I also have Sennheiser headphones, Victor. I have some just kind of comfortable like music ones, but these are like for my gaming. Okay, I guess I'll give him back.
You know, Sennheisers are solid too. I'll stick with my Sony's. Fair enough, man.
Actually, Josh
fair
recommended my
dynamics here.
Sennheisers, and Josh picked Sean Steel series.
Yep, that's fair.
Okay. Oh, help me to my chair. Bye, guys.
All right.
I almost fell.
Taking my stream back.
Really?
That's it.
I'm
That's
the one
it.
they come here for.
No, they come here.
For a,
Spinny does work on this.
I know. I was gonna say for a spinny that.
You know,
Don't break
what
your
they actually
shit.
come here for? They come here for Halo Vare. Do yourself a favor. Go check out Halo Vare. Go listen wherever you do your listening pleasure. Halo Vare! That's who you come here for. Oh no. What hat's happening? Oh yeah, that's fair.
It's Pride Month.
That is fair. I now have I have an invisible strip, which honestly, it explains a lot of my brain. There's just a whole ass gap right in there that doesn't do anything. Bring back Caitlin!
Who said that?
Ethan.
Yee! Ethan, my man!
Alright, fine. Oh no. Oh snap. Is it time for hat roulette already? I gotta remember to wear the Pride shirt before this week is over.
This guy
Appreciate you, Nico.
right, guys.
Because I have a Pride shirt, but again, one of the issues and one of the reasons why I don't really wear a lot of Pride stuff during the month of Pride, green screen. Everything Pride related typically has a
Gambling.
flag or
Let's
some kind of
go.
green, and it just looks a little bit.
No cursing, mother ducker.
I'm disappointed in you, Josh. You were all good, Nico. You go get your lurkin. Alright, let me spin the wheel. I guess we should probably actually switch over
No
to
cursing,
here.
mother ducker.
You guys are mean to me. Thank you, stranger. Oh, snap. You know what the best part is?
No cursing,
Why?
mother ducker.
Why do you do this to me?
Because you got Frog Hat.
Every time we get Frog Hat first try, it's always when Tainted isn't here. There we go. Frog Hat it is. Feels good. But yeah, shall we play some Ace Attorney, you guys? It's been like a month minimum. Josh.
Let's go.
Alright, never mind. We gotta spin the wheel again because Josh doesn't like Frog Hat. Alright, what ears are we throwing on top? I really need to organize. You guys don't get to see it.
It's a
But
disaster.
fun fact, it's literally every time you guys stack hats all the way up to fucking Jesus, I just take them off and I throw them onto the ground right next to me. So there's just a pile of like 12 hats sitting right next to me. Wait a second, this is a game streaming channel, and not what I was getting from it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We do a little bit of everything here, Ethan. We also know your name, even though it's your first time coming here. I'm magic like that. I would also like some credit. I haven't once talked about anything related to Shadows of the Erd Tree, and will refrain from doing so the rest of stream, because it's been enough of a struggle not to. Holy shit, this guy is good. That's slander! No way, it's Sean Game.
Go.
I fucking love you guys. Alright, what do we got? We got more ears. Why does it always have to... I mean, to be fair, like, half the wheel is ears, so it makes sense. But why does it always have to start with, like, 4 sets of ears and then more hats on top of it? Alright. Let's tuck this away. Let's see. So we're using the new... the capture card that JD gave us. So, fun fact. Click. 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 We're gonna have to do the usual constant deactivate, reactivate. Because once we do it, click, click, then it immediately works. Why is the... Yep, it's this card. It's the delay card. Because I can surely not have a functional capture card around these parts.
Gambling. Let's go.
Apparently Josh doesn't want us to play video games.
Josh just wants us to cover the Frog Hat with something else.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh wow, you already beat Stellar Blade. Heck yeah. I'm glad to hear, man.
Wait, I have a thing. Hang on. Nobody else redeem? I have something that we can use in place of the secondary frog hat. Wait.
I'm scared. Jazzy, calm down. If you mold the two together, you might just get a fully working capture card. Honestly, though. Honestly. But, you know what? Knowing our luck, if we somehow were able to fuse them together, they both would have the worst aspects of them come out. So one of them wouldn't work the majority of the time, and when it did work, it would just have a constant delay. I don't know why, but Froghat is not sitting right today. There we go. I'm scared to see what Caitlin is grabbing. She's been gone for a very long time. Tried to do the Raven hard mode challenge, and jeez, it's dummy hard. Fair enough.
I see your bucket hat and raise you bucket hat.
Alright, time for bucket hat stack.
Ta-da!
Bam.
It's gay!
Let's go. You know what, we gotta, because it's hiding too much of the other things. So we're gonna fix this. You may use the capture card, but it only works on one game, FC24.
Anyways,
I
I'm
was
gonna go
almost
back
gonna
to
say a
my
bad
game.
word.
Bye!
I was almost gonna say a bad word, but I stopped myself. Alright. Double bucket hat. Cat ears. Josh, my friend. Do I have your permission to finally start the game? 20 minutes in, well, 19 minutes and 21 seconds into stream. Can I do it? I'm gonna put the hat roulette away. See, it wouldn't be a Tuesday without a tease of playing games. It wouldn't be a Tuesday without that, and also just a giant stack of hats. It's just Tuesday now. That's all it is. Well, yeah, let's get back into this. So where we left off, I just got a ton of information. We just found out that I'm pretty sure Innie Minnie got surgery to make herself look like her sister. She got into some kind of bad car crash too. And we still don't know who the murderer is. I'm still saying it's Morgan or the child. Those are my two bets, but let's go ahead and break out the Magatama. I forgot where we left off. Were we shouting objection at the wall again? No, honestly, yeah, stranger. That's all we ever do around here. Oh god, now I have to remember character voices. Okay. Please, tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, his accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh. Yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. And you just asked, whose accident? Let's see, wouldn't it be a twist if she was actually her sister? You know, considering the twists that they like to pull in these games, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if they went that route. I'm now suspicious of that, stranger. Which means she must know something about the other person's accident. Stupid hard, you'll do it at some point. Ah, you got this, man. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Yeah, no, it's you. It's you. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about this guy. It's you, Eeny Meeny. It's you whose accident I'm asking about. I want to ask about your own car accident. Meh? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Yeah. This one right here. Any minute holds interview about crash. I was, like, totally tired and dropped off to sleep. And there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames. That crash? Does that ring any bells? Silence. Golden silence. I missed it. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It's your stuff in Game Plus. It's cool they added new moves. Oh, really? That was something I didn't know about Celebrate. That's actually super dope. It says Miss Eeny Meeny holds interview about crash. Ah! He suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Let's see here. How can she take a look? Her eyes are closed. Honestly, though. Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like...
I just had a thought when you just said, that's not me or whatever. The way you said it, it reminded me of Justin Timberlake's It's Gonna Be Me.
Alright, stream's been fun. Bye, you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly over.
I feel attacked in my own chat room. I am not a Backstreet Boy, nor am I a drunkard. Which, hey, topical!
I saw a joke today of someone who was like making fun of that and you know, like kind of having a fake conversation with Justin, like calming him down and shit. And he was like, "When can you drive again?" "Well, it's gonna be May of next year."
No, hat! No, Peppino! My child has fallen! Excuse me while I have to fix some things, chat. Excuse me. Pardon me. And we just put this hat back on. Don't mind the hat hair. You know what? I think I have to put these on together because if I try to put them on with those still on top, it's not going to be wide enough for my giant noggin. Bam. I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. Is that not what it... God!
The way you say me in that
Stranger! I hate it here! I'm just trying to do a Valley Girl, okay?
Okay, as someone who has been told all my life I sound like a Valley Girl, that's not what I sound like.
Vic, you on the same page, my man. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. What else you got, stranger? Alright. Then we just fix these back up. Please stop saying me. My name Borat. I'm sorry, what is wrong with me today?
Apparently you can't talk when you use this voice.
I'm gonna just retire now.
You almost didn't say retire, right?
I said it totally fine. Why am I being attacked right now?
I'm sorry.
I don't feel safe in my own chat room.
I can leave.
My name in a mini is like pretty common. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, I can't get back to where I wanted to go. No, it's okay, stranger. It's all good. I wrote down the timestamp. If you weren't able to get it, I will snag it. It's Derp Defense Squad. Yee! Yee, let's go. Assemble quick, my lawyer. You need to get in here. Stranger, nah. Okay, speaking of which.
Am I getting kicked out?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Would you guys like a spoiler? I'm too lazy to assemble. Would you guys like a spoiler for something? So, Caitlin hasn't even seen this yet. So, I finished one of the designs for merch. We've talked about this, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it. I'm making a Sparky Law shirt. But I had to make something a little extra special to go on it, and as a separate little something.
I don't think I've actually seen this shirt.
Would you... Oh no, it's not the shirt that I'm showing. Would you all like to see the brand new and official Derptopia Lawyers badge? Because I did. I did entirely make a lawyer badge that will be available in sticker form as well when we roll out the merch here in just over a month.
6 weeks?
Yeah, that's right. It is
6.5 weeks.
God damn. It's that close. I just have to give me like 2 seconds to actually find it and pull it up. And hopefully it's not too giant. It shouldn't be. It should be... Ba-bam. Ba-bam! Welcome to the new Derptopia Lawyers Badge. Which, yes.
It is a room temperature clam.
It is a room temperature clam. I did entirely draw this myself. We need a Derpity Sheriff badge.
That's actually really good, babe.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
I didn't realize you made that yourself. No, that
I
looks really
did.
good.
Yeah, no, that took me like two-ish hours. Yeah. We're doing things and stuff. If y'all think it's just gonna be some lazy merch, nah. Nah, we doing the realest shit.
It's all the inside jokes, you guys.
Exactly. That's how it should be, though.
Sean and I have been talking about this for months. Like,
Yep.
significantly longer than what we announced.
Okay. God, this fucking capture card is going to be the death of me. I hate it.
Maybe if you actually played the game, it
See?
wouldn't fuck up so much.
Victor, that is a fact. You gotta deliver quality. I'm working on designs for Halo Ver. Yo, how are those coming along? It's gotta be Pog. That's a damn fact. 100%. I'm excited. I also... I may or may not be going for a... It's totally not a knockoff of Supreme. But we may or may not be doing a Supreme-inspired Meepus something. Solid, but I just want him to be the best. That is so very fair, man. I don't blame you. Not that we are ungrateful for Wibbles and JD being kind enough to help Sean with the capture card. Exactly. I really appreciate y'all. Do not think this is disrespect. I appreciate it. It functions so much better than my other old capture card, which I think at this point is probably pronounced dead. So thank you again, Wibbles and JD, for the free capture card.
R.I.P. to the old capture card.
Just like my old mic, it will live forever.
Just
And
not
by
function.
that I mean it's gonna be it's gonna be just hidden away in a corner because you suck, capture card. You don't know how to work. I'm an idiot.
What?
I memed and went to another screen and I had to reset the timer because it's attached to the source it's in. Truly a tangential Tuesday. I still remember the amount of curses Sean created thanks to the old capture card. Honestly, though. Honestly. Okay. How are you saying that your name is common, though? Is it Bliff? Hi, Gizzy. I have a current small shadow. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name. Mimi Miney is here, too. Like, totally. Wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Probably the driver's license, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Because we got it from the creepy doctor? Bam! This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? Yes, a creepy dude said so. Exactly. Exactly, stranger. That's what we're going on with this one. I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Is it just me, or does that feel like a redundant sentence? Hospital where you were hospitalized at? I feel like hospital you were admitted to maybe makes more sense.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure, isn't this an English translation?
Yes.
So,
I think.
some things might just
Exactly.
get a little ruffled.
I think it's only been like maybe 2 or 3 times in this entire technically only game in like a quarter that we've played so far, even though it's been like
Over a year?
it's been like 40 plus hours of streams. Actually, no, more than that, because I'm pretty sure it took us like almost 40 hours of streams just to beat the first game. I have a problem. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. Let's see here. 40 months of streams. Man, it really feels like it at this point. It really does. Can y'all believe it's been like 2 3/4 of a month since we started this again? I'm never gonna finish the series. That creepy fake director. Bam! Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Wait. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I'm overthinking this. I was starting to be like, wait a minute. Is this going to be where there's the giant flip of Attourney actually died in that car accident and someone was pretending to be here? No, I'm probably overthinking it. It's just her sister. Yep. There we go. I believe it was your sister. Mimi Miney. Mimi? You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Am I the only one who's lost? So did they have this? Oh my god, we have full health again. Let's go. So did they get into the accident at the same time? Was there a separate accident where her sister died? They were in the same accident. Okay, thank you. Thank you, stranger. I don't know why it took me so long to understand that simple fact that we've now learned. Appreciate you, friend. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. See, I had the perfect sound command for that, Sean. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it gonna be that in my defense I'm a moron?
I'm asking the important questions here. Sean is just wearing a hat.
That one works. That's real fair. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, couldn't do anything.
This
Yo,
guy
Russ!
hydrates, right, guys?
Russ, my dude, appreciate the sippy. I hope you're doing well today, my friend. It's good to see ya. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually really rough. Nope, in pain. Oh no. Oh no, if you want to share, we are here, my friend. Okay, it's not that bad of a delay yet. We can hold off. Did Dr. Gray actually cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back. I'm sorry, but why are your eyes closed? The important questions. Oh no, I am so sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it ends up going back a little bit more to normal sooner rather than later. As someone who also has bad knee issues thanks to tearing a meniscus and rupturing another ligament when I was a child.
It also has a lot to do with medical neglect.
That too. That too.
Yeah, fuck the American healthcare system.
Oh yeah, hopefully you end up feeling better soon, my friend. That is never fun to deal with. Here. Oh, rainstorms rolling through. Man, the pressure changes really do it. That is a fact. Hey, Russ, see? You just get it, my friend. You just do. I wonder. This does give Attourney a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Ha ha ha. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? Let's see here. Don't even get me started on knee problems. Oh no, stranger, are you in this club too? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. So you did do it! What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna walk away now, and I'm not gonna look at you. Just like my allergies didn't have issues with my knees till you moved to Texas. There you go. That's fair, love. Gauzy Gitter. Or Gizzy Gitter. I was like, wait, who's Gauzy? Gizmo,
Where is he?
No, you abandoned me in my time of need, Gizmo.
Oh, but he's curled up in the pillow next to his brother.
Oh, okay, he's being precious.
He looks so cute and sweet.
Aww. Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly alright. See, he heard about the car crash, sisters, and thought, hell no! See, even a brainless squid like a gizzard understands when to just make your silent escape. I will be out for a short while with this young man. So here, let's work in the second half of your second 16-hour shift in a row. Ooh. Went to the back room to get some items to fill up the prize shelf, took a step in your knee, went straight to the group. Oh, dude. That was 30 years over 30 years ago. Never seen a doctor about it. Man, that sucks, Russ. That hardcore sucks. Let's see here, I will be out for a short while with this young man. I know, right? Yo, get yourself some Din Victor. Hopefully there's at least something that can be done for you at some point, because those days where it acts up are especially not fun. Mother, please let me go too. Haley! Haley, my friend, how are you doing? Took a step in the back, knee dropped. Oh, dude. Now see, it's non-contact stuff like that that is always like extra sketch. I am so sorry to hear that, man. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But...
Don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol.
Gumshoe! I merely have no cartilage in my knees. Oh. I'm so sorry. That absolutely sucks, stranger. See, for me, I got no cartilage in one of my shoulders, so that grinding pain I can relate to. Isn't it fun being fucking broken? I cursed. Wait, is there no cursing? Yeah, there's still time left on that. I forgot to move it down here. Reset. Let's see, Regiment Europe. My response would be hospital if that happened. But we do not. Detective, do not upset me further.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, leave the lady with the glass of jizz alone. Or gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother? You're gonna be fine, Pearl. Don't worry about it. I don't think she's gonna be fine. Mother? This has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. It's, I think something really bad is gonna happen. Yeah. Might also be sympathy pains. You had 3 friends have had knee replacement surgery in the past month. One of them is having her other knee replaced next week. Oh man, that is some bad luck / just unfortunate timing right there. Hot dang. So where's the detective? What detective? There is no detective. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we're not leaving Pearls alone, because I feel like we can confirm at this point that Crazy McNutso over here.
Hello, Black. You don't get bad.
Any doobie the murderer, right? And I feel like she's gonna murder Pearl just to cover things up. Totally Pearl's that did it. Stranger, I feel like we have information that can maybe give us reason to not think it's Pearl's anymore. As much as I want to throw the child under the bus. Metaphorically. I don't want to actually throw a child under a bus. Ever had the joy of having to look up yourself that you need extra paperwork to say you were trans? Would you want to change names? Because otherwise it wouldn't be decent. That is no fun right there, Haley. Hot dang. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. This child is under buses. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Terrible at this. You're literally not going to say anything, Nick. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be all right. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, She must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Okay, but, like, take care of yourself, Pearl, because now I'm actually mildly worried about you being murdered. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Miss Maya needs you by your side. No, stranger, why would you clip that? There are a lot of things that I have said in the history of this channel. I feel like that one is probably one of the worst out of context. Let's see here, watch it. Tuesdays demands. Alright, alright. Here we go. We're bringing it up. I have to. Wait a minute. Stop. 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 Why must you do this to me? Excuse me, pardon me. Put that there. There we go. Let me just pull it up. Let's see here. Why did you read the comment? I don't know. That's fair. That is very fair. I ask myself that all the time, Russ, but I just keep doing it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. What do we got here? What did I... How perfectly did you clip this, stranger? Stranger, I feel like we have information that can maybe give us reason to not think it's pearls anymore. As much as I want to throw the child under the bus. Is this too metaphorically? I don't want to actually throw a child under a bus. Perfect. Perfect! Oh my god. No, get out of here. Why are you grabbing all of the wrong sources? There we go. Perfect. And we still have... Okay, we're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. My clipping skills are unmatched. That is a fact, stranger. Her stare is really piercing. Excuse me, well, we have to once again reset the stupid thing. I'm not annoyed. I'm mildly annoyed. But it functions. You kept me waiting, Phoenix? Oh, that's right. Hi, Mia. Mia! So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent. It's a heavy weight to bear. Okay, but how many times have I bore this weight? Like, obviously we had Edgy. We had Maya previously. Remember that first case after you died? The weight was on Mia. Or tighten up your top. Like, I've had this pressure before, Mia. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not cracking under pressure. I'm just needing a sippy. That's all. If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. She likes it like that, whether her new body is 6 or 20. Oh god. No! Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure. I welcome you to try. But before you do that, shall we save scum? I think we shall save scum. Double save scum! Just in case Sean does a big ol' oopsie. Let's do this. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking. What? Okay. I have to ask her again, apparently. Mia? Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer? I mean... Alright. Okay, that's a lot of locks. Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. SESO is my mantra in a game that has a self-save option. Honestly though, Russ. Honestly. It's the best mantra. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Save early, save often. I like it. I need to learn that lesson in more games. But I like it. Yeah. Battle of wits against Mia. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Battle of wits against Cleve. Me. A battle of wits against titties. We shall not be stopped. Okay. Or you could live life dangerously and never save like a true Texan. I do that too often. Phoenix, do you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. It's Pearls. I think you're trying to protect this person? Nope, that's wrong. Phoenix, don't let me down like this. I'm sorry. It's here. We saw what happened last time, but that was 3 years ago. Okay. Well. Who is she protecting? Okay, so here's my thought. It needs to be someone in the family, right? I feel like it has to be someone in the family. You want a family-friendly Sean, but you wait for timer to be lowered. That's not friendship, Haley! But there's a part of me that is tempted to say Edie. But the question is, why would she want to protect her? I don't think there's anything to substantiate her wanting to protect Edie. I feel like it might be Morgan that she's protecting. Morgan Fay, of course. No, not you too, stranger. There was no one else you would protect like this, Mia. See, I didn't say friendship, I said friendly. I'm being attacked again. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Okay. So... I'm tempted by the black key. But I don't know if that's going to be right or not. At least we have a pretty heavy amount of wiggle room this time. Let's see here, friendship. This isn't Mortal Kombat. The only other thing I can think of... Let's look at the pictures again. Okay, wait a minute. No, I didn't mean to do that, son of a...
No cursing, Mother Ducker!
Why, Josh? Why? You just... Put the timer. Don't, babe, don't. Please. Friendship. This isn't 1776. Alright. So here, the real question is why not? You guys, you're being rude.
Excuse me.
Okay. So this time I'm not going to press the wrong button. So what we know for sure, blah 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 Morgan Flay.
Even if they're
Faye.
terrible, we might have to go with titties.
Josh, you have a girlfriend. Don't be staring at other titties. The possessing. May the devil bless your sneezes. Why did I get possessed? Why? Blah 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 blah. Okay, evidence. Evidence. Let's hear. No one said I couldn't look. You know, fair enough. Okay. Besides, she's biased, so she'd be looking too. You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Hey! Josh also found one of my people!
Okay. Are we going with the key? I feel like the key might be the answer. Because there's a part of me that's thinking we have 2 locks left. And we have the folding screen and the footlocker that would be corroborating things. But I don't know that that's right. Okay. Josh looks over at girlfriend. You saw that too? Wreck at 3 o'clock. Yeah. Gosh dang it. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. Hell yeah. And yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya. Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after. Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that's... That prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than just the key to cast suspicion on Morgan? Maybe the clothing box? Nope, that's wrong. Dang it. Phoenix, we don't have any time left. Hey, what's in the box?
You haven't even seen that movie.
I haven't, but I know the reference.
We own that movie.
Okay, what is going to be the thing that casts doubt? I don't know. I can't even remember that movie. Wait, oh, that movie! Can't believe you're an hour and you're still playing Ace Attorney. I was expecting you to return or to a tangent or two. You know, I've been decent about it. I've been decent once we got started. I haven't been that tangential.
To be fair, you've been on this case for about 3 months.
Okay, but how much actual playtime?
2 months.
More like honestly 4 or 5 streams, I think. We haven't done a lot of it in the time since we've been back because I've been very bad. Welcome back, Victor. Let's see here. Easy way to do that. Prompter recap. I can't. Is it the... Nope, that's wrong. Son of a... I halo care. Truly. Okay, what? What is it? Tried to start a tangent on the infantilization of trans people, but he didn't bite. I was too busy trying to think to even notice. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Do I not have it? What? What can we use to pin this on her? Also, really quick. Delay's starting to get bad again. Let me just reset. Oh, yeah, that's right, the burned cloth. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. I kept forgetting that even existed. Perfect. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. This piece may not even be from Maya's costume. This is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Yeah, no, the fact that she wasn't wearing bloody clothes probably says a lot. Changed her clothes, but why? I don't know why. Or wait a minute, no, she wouldn't have been wearing bloody clothes because someone else did the murder. So the bloody clothes that were found on her... Okay, I think I just hurt my brain thinking too far. We're just gonna get to that one when we get to it. Don't worry about it. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Okay. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Someone took her clothes off in her sleep and dressed her in the bloody one. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Thank you, Haley. I don't know why my brain could not put those pieces together. I appreciate you. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Eating. That beautiful sound of silence. Eeny meeny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny meeny were in cahoots. I knew it. I called it. Suck it. I might still get murdered. That might still happen, because Eeny kind of do be very, very threatening. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. Yay, murder! No, not my death, Haley. Don't yay my death! The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. I'll help her. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Meeny is involved somehow. I'll supply the alibi. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. We have straight motives. Let's see here. The murder weapon will be a cheese. Oh god. Here's how it was done. Eeny Meeny hid in the clothing box. She shot the gun from behind the folding screen. That piece of evidence right there. Shot the gun. I don't know if that was to make it look like the gun came from that direction or what, but shot the gun through there because she wanted to get vengeance for her dead sister. Morgan wants Maya out of the way because Maya is the next in line to take over. Whereas Morgan, because it's what, isn't it that it's like, it's in the waning days before Amy is gone long enough to no longer be the one who is in charge of the place anymore, or something like that. So the next in line is going to be the one who will take over the clan. Pearl would be next in line if Maya is out of the way, whether dead or in jail. But Pearl is too young. So Morgan then takes over until Pearl's is old enough. Haley is next in line. Morgan has motive. Eni has motive. Hey, have a good one, my man. Always good to see you, Josh. I gotta hit you up to him soon, my man. It has to be that. We don't have...
No cursing, Mother Ducker. Nice.
You know what? Just because I gotta do it. Fuck you, Josh. I had to reset the timer anyway, so I might as well give my money's worth.
Jesus is what you need.
Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have? To frame Maya! Also, we don't know for sure that she was cooperating with Eni. Eni doesn't have a clue either, huh? So wouldn't that require 2 guns then? Would it? My brain hurts. And there is only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Victims and mineys. That's right, because the gun was the victims. Okay. I might be wrong. But I feel like I'm right. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother? She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Who's mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Because she's been gone long enough. That's right. I don't know why I said Amy. Amy was... grandmother? Yeah, she was the founder. That's right. It's been too long. I can't remember names, you guys. I'm sorry. Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. We kinda don't have a choice, Nick. We made it. And y'all didn't think it was gonna happen. We made it through a day! That shouldn't sound like as big of a thing as it is. I'm gonna just save scum. It's here now, just another 50 days to go. Well, then you shouldn't have spent 3 months on a single case! I'm trying my best, Haley! Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me? Yeah, why? Hashtag says that. Hashtag stop derp hate. The DDS is doing its finest today. I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's grown up, or she's so grown up. DDS on guard. Appreciate you. A case of cakes, just gosh dang it. Stop it! Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. Maya, you'll get there. Just calm down. Comparing yourself to others is never healthy. It does not end well. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. Yeah. Yeah, there is that spot. Yo, Breeze! Breeze, my dude, how you doing? It is good to see you. You know, if a new Ace Attorney game came out today, you might get into it in 2099. You know, I'm pretty sure that Wibbles mentioned that during the last Nintendo Direct, when they announced the, the Apollo Justice games getting a remaster, both she and JD kind of poked fun at me and said, yeah, no, I think it'll be 2075 when he finally gets to it. I'm hot AF.
How
and
old
very
would we
warm
be?
too.
We'd be like in our 80s.
Yep.
Welcome into the stream, everybody. It's time for Apollo Justice 2. You've only waited 50 years.
10,000 years!
I can't. This is like Livy playing Final Fantasy XIV. Gosh dang it. Breeze.
Kind of.
Solid joke, my dude. How hot is it where you're at? I gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to the next couple of days. We are, I think for the next like week straight, we're staring at over 100 degrees, and we'll see if it lets up after that. Good news, everyone! We solved the case of Maya in the murder trial, Sean 2077. I can't. It's about 80 Fahrenheit, but humid in the UK. I was gonna say, like 80, I know people are like, 80 degrees in the UK, they're a bunch of weak. No. Y'all do not have anything set up to properly handle that kind of temperature. So that stuff does end up being deadly because it's so different from any of the climate you're used to there. So that is so very fair, my dude. Hopefully you end up getting a cool break at some point. Give me back the rain. See, I was going to say stranger. I don't know which region of the UK either of y'all are, but you're probably dealing with that heat wave too. It sucks. This hot weather sucks. But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Good morning! The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Got a sunburn today for being outside too much for the first time in 2 years. Hey, good for you. It's pretty much universal, honestly. I'm not surprised that's the case. Hey! Morning, Pearly. It's 10 p.m. and it's still 22 degrees. Oof. You have to go northwest of Scotland to dodge it. Man, that's some intense heat right there, my friend. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. Pearl, you innocent bean. Screw that, go to Canada instead and live life as a Mountie. Not a bad move. That's not going to work out the way you think it is. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Cry for us when we hit 104 degrees in 2022. Oh my god. Nope, that's a nope. At least here in Texas, like it sucks, but it's a little bit more of a thing to deal with heat down here, so like I can't think of really many places that don't have AC. It's built to stand that kind of weather a little bit better. It's why winters are always brutal. Like we had a day that got into single digits over the winter, and like literally our window was frozen on the bottom because it lets so much moisture in down here, because Texas is made to let out air and heat. It's just not insulated well enough for it.
And the thing is that if we didn't already have it before, because of freezing our windows like that, we developed black mold that was then right next to where we sleep for a few months.
Let's see here, and buildings that keep heat in. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, y'all have buildings that are made to hold in your temperature. You know, places that have AC here, stores, and see, that's... Back in Oregon, it was a little bit more, like, 60-40, probably. It's more and more places are getting AC, but still, it's not as common of a thing because consistent heat isn't as common.
And the thing about that is that because I grew up in Florida and live in Texas now, when he told me AC isn't the most regular thing, I freaked out because I'm like, what do you mean there's no AC? Because for me, it's like a necessity or you literally will die.
That's when you get one of those giant box thingies on wheels that you then hook to a vent outside. They work. They're not terribly expensive, but they typically are only good enough to cool one room.
Again, where I'm from, you literally die if there's no AC.
That's fair.
That's not an exaggeration.
That is very fair.
Like,
remember, like every year in the summer in France, police run around handing out water because people could die otherwise. I've heard about it. That's doing it right. You take care of your people like that because it's just too hot. It really is. Speaking of which, I need to sippy because I have not had enough water today. Yes, Mr. Nick? Sean, can you send me your AC? I wish I could, stranger. I wish I could. Sadly, I don't have that option. And you know what the messed up part is? Cost-wise for electricity, having that thing, and also I was living in like a like 16 or 1800 square foot townhouse at the time. We currently live in a like 700-ish square foot apartment. My electric bill for the most expensive ones of the year, we're on par with how much it costs us here. That's how much more expensive just electric utilities are here. It's bonkers. It's so dumb.
It's honestly probably why electric is not built into rent the way it is in some other places. Just because first of all, because electricity is privatized in Texas.
That too.
It's not a public service.
Yay,
and
private grid that totally doesn't fail.
So because of all that, though, they're able to charge us exorbitant amounts, and renters don't want to absorb those costs. So instead, they pass it off onto us and force us to then sign up for electric plans that are all basically coming from the same privatized companies, but down through different stems of other companies
Gotta
that just
have
sell
every
it.
middleman who can make more money.
Exactly. So like we pay the middleman, who then pays them, and then they walk away with a huge chunk of the cost.
Yep. Video game.
I video game too.
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Nick, we got this.
Mr. Nick, that's enough! You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
I forgot she was on the whole Nick and Maya thing.
Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? I lived in an apartment where the landlord did not tell us that the common areas of the building were out. The common areas of the building were on your bill.
Oh,
You
yeah,
had
I've
two
seen-
clothes washers and dryers in the basement. Oh, that is so messed up. Yo, Sela, what is good?
I've seen
How
things
are
like
you?
that where literally landlords in like apartment buildings will pass the cost off, and the really
thought
shitty
you
thing
said
is that
least.
some of the tenants, depending on which unit you rent, wind up absorbing more of the cost
I bet.
just depending on where they are in
Exactly.
the
That
building. Even
is-
though they're using either the same or less than some of the other people.
That is so ridiculous, man.
I've seen some stories of people that were not told that they're basically paying part of the utility of the unit next to them because that unit had like washer and dryer installed when there's other ridiculous shit like that. This is why we say landlords are evil!
Yep.
They are modern dragons!
Yep. We didn't know that until Comet shut us off. Oh, dude, that's so messed up. My flat powers that entrance to the building. I have disconnected the light bulb with a hammer. Good for you, dude. Good for you, stranger. Yeah, no, straight up fucking slumlords. I cursed. Can I get an exception for using the F word on
Yes,
slumlords?
on this one I'll allow.
Like,
And I'm allowed to allow that because first of all, I'm dating him. Second of all, I actually did also pay partially for the no cursing.
fair
So.
enough. That's fair. But, you know, like, it's hard not to be disheartened because there have been a couple of times, like when I was running a restaurant, and some people that I've known just throughout life where they're like, oh yeah, you know, what I really want to do someday is I want to buy like a 10 to 12 unit apartment complex. You know, just something that's around like $1 million, $2 million, and just run that. And that's what I'll do. And it's like, why is that your goal and dream in life? To make people pay you absorbent amounts of money just so they can have a place to live. Yes, and you get another for free. Exactly. Also, because Texans have a small private grid, means the power demand is constant for day-to-day, so they have to build structures that can be exchanged on the spot, which is more expensive. Oh no.
Oh no! I broke things. I'm sorry. I was just trying to creep in and I destroyed everything.
I could have scooched over. Now we're breaking the fabric of reality.
I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to break the fabric of reality. I just wanted to be a part of the conversation.
Here we were on the first floor, the tenants on the second and third floor were pissed at the landlord and not us two. Hey. As it should be, like, that is ridiculous.
And here's the thing about like modern landlords is that like they look at it as an actual profession, which is just fucking
You know,
disgusting.
people like to consider that a career, and it's like, no.
Like they literally buy a house,
preventing the rest of us from being able to potentially buy houses.
Looking at Bezos spending over $500 million to buy single family units to then rent out.
And then they rent it at exorbitant amounts of money so that they can pass off the cost of the mortgage to the renter while also making a profit to pay for their own lifestyle. Like, it's disgusting, it's ridiculous, and it shouldn't be legal.
I would get it if it was you were trying to make enough money that you also then are setting aside some extra for whenever there's maintenance needs, for whenever there's issues that happen. But that's not the case. All of these are just for profit. Like,
yeah.
So many apartments, first of all, here in the US, they use an absolutely should be and hopefully will be turned as illegal, but an algorithm that just lets every single apartment complex, every single house rental collude with each other to increase prices. That's all that stuff is for, is just to take advantage of people. But also, I had another thought. I forgot my other thought. Why am I this way?
But it's really gross because, you know, Sean and I are in our late 20s. He's going to be 30 in 6.5 weeks. I did the math today. And we'll be lucky if we're able to buy a house by our mid to late 30s. Just because of the fact that in the United States, it's perfectly legal and okay for people, for groups and companies to go out, buy a bunch of properties, and rent them out for profit so that the rest of us can't buy them.
So you're Sean having goldfish moment? Yeah.
Yeah, but you're cute though. You're a cute little goldfish.
If it does after your roommate's daughter graduated high school, when we looked for other apartments, me and the roommate went in the backyard and counted how many electric meters are on the wall. We saw 4, and we're happy to pay $1,200 a month for a 4-bedroom. Oh, wow. There you go. That's illegal here, too, and it happens all the time. It's just ridiculous. New York have an issue where landlords turn blocks of apartment complexes into Airbnbs or hotels, increasing everyone else's prices. And see, that's the other
That's
thing.
the other problem.
Airbnbs were then just a way to take what was already a housing crisis and just make it so much worse.
Because people are now able to buy all these properties and privatize them as essentially rentals for you to go on your vacation. And again, the rest of us, what are we going to do? We can either buy a long-term stay at an Airbnb, we can rent an apartment, or we can rent a house. Those are pretty much our options, because unless you have a significant amount of money to put as a down payment and are willing to pay a mortgage for the next 50 or 60 years, you're shit out of luck and you can't buy a house. And that's ridiculous.
Like, literally, the last apartment that I lived in, the one before Caitlin and I, I guess it was 2 houses ago, because it was before the house I was living in, before Caitlin and I moved in together. They had an entire floor of this giant, I think it was like a 7 or 8 story apartment complex. An entire floor was set aside for them to use as Airbnb rentals.
Really?
Yep. They had a floor's worth of apartments that they set aside for that.
The other thing about that place, though...
2 floors above us. Later found out the landlord's sister lived on the 3rd floor of the new apartment. Mortgages are 15 to 30 years usually. You work for a company. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that. That's
Fair.
awesome, Russ.
But the other thing about that apartment building was that in addition to that I didn't know about, they had a rooftop pool. So essentially they were losing out on a whole floor of units for having this fucking ridiculous ass pool that cost probably stupid sums of money to maintain, that then were passed off to the tenants.
But also in the UK, paying $1,000+ in rent per month is not recognized as proving your ability to pay a mortgage that could cost half as much. See?
That's
isn't it
ridiculous.
Great? Like, we pay
That's
as much
something here too.
in rent as we would pay for a monthly payment on an actual mortgage.
But the thing is that unfortunately being a renter doesn't build your credit. And in America, I don't know about the rest of the world, but I know that in America, credit is the only way that you can do anything. So the fact that we're stuck in this system of renting means that Sean, not as much Sean as I have the last couple of years, I've spent the last couple of years working my ass off to build my credit so that we can eventually get approved for a mortgage.
I hate Airbnb bad enough that's a lost space for housing, but the penises are really nice to be around. Think the entire town of their holiday. And see, that's the thing. Like, it's typically people who are just absolutely disrespectful to the area that end up being Airbnb renters. Delic, your British is showing. Own nothing and be happy. Exactly, Breeze, and that mindset is ridiculous. And then there's the university cities where rent is stupid amounts because they have advantage of students in debt. Yep.
Yep.
And I mean, a lot of students either don't have a car or can't necessarily afford to drive, were using their parents' car before they got there. Like,
The poor taxi life.
exactly. And see, here's something that I absolutely love. I can look up the exact year to be specific, but the current credit system that we have here in the US, I want to say it started in like 92?
Something like that.
Let me double check that. Credit system.
And then the other
starts-
stupid thing about the modern US credit system is that in order to build credit, you have to spend money and build debt, which is so fucking ridiculous that's how it works, because like you have to basically spend money on a credit card and then be willing to pay it right back so that you don't maintain that debt, but that you build debt. It's so stupid and backwards and makes no sense.
1989. So, Sela, all of us were literally born right as they were really getting their ways to just completely screw over anyone who didn't have a ton of money. Fun fact, your car insurance is... Yeah, no, exactly. Your car insurance is based off of your credit score. Like,
Everything is based off your credit score. At
It's
least
ridiculous.
in the United States, again, like I'm always clarifying that because we have so many people internationally, but here, when you apply for utilities, they base whether you have a deposit off of your credit score.
Yep.
So like I'm very fortunate. I've always been able to maintain a score of over 600.
it's funny because you guys are old.
We're not that old, Jesus.
Stranger, all that rent and Sean's wig costs and skyrocket.
But yeah, no, I'm fortunate that I've never had to pay a deposit on utilities since I've been living alone, because I moved out of my mom's house at 22. But like, fuck, how ridiculous is it that we literally could have to pay deposits on utilities if we didn't have credit?
The first place I ever lived in on my own, I actually had to have my dad be the one to set up the account because they were going to charge me 2 months. Fucking Comcast, I cursed, was going to charge me 2 months worth of my internet as a deposit unless he signed up for it. It's stupid. It must be ancient then. It's true, debit cards are much more widely used in the UK, but even when you have a stable job, you couldn't get approved for a car lease. Oh, that sucks, Breeze. I'm thinking once I get a job, I need to get a credit card and use that instead. It's unfortunate how dumb that thing is. I don't know about car taxes, but the price of fuel here in the UK is so high because of tax. That honestly sounds about right.
Yeah.
1989, so after everyone came home from the World War and the white people could get a government loan so they could live in the suburbs.
Yup.
Pretty much. Let's see here, debit cards should also be called debit cards. Honestly. Well,
Yeah.
no, let's see, I'm older than the credit score system. And see, that was something that I didn't find out about until, I think it was like 2-ish years ago. And when I found that out, I was genuinely pissed. Because it's like, really, before this, like, last real push for trying to kick off late-stage capitalism where you literally have a social credit score, there was none of this before that. There was simple systems that were nowhere near what we're having to deal with the current FICO system. But we got born into it because Reagan... I hate it. It's your FYI, the UK has the highest fuel prices in Europe. I can't say I'm terribly surprised to hear that, because I'm also guessing that there's not really any fuel deposit, so it's not like you can produce your own oil either.
That's fair. You know what? That just surprises me because I just see, even though I know it's not the case so much these days, but like I see Britain as having their hands in so many cookie jars that I'm like, oh, well, they own some fuel mines somewhere.
Let's see here. I heard about people in America who canceled their first credit card that wasn't used anymore or take their credit. Yeah, no. Stuff like that happens all the time. I was worried. My parents had me on a card of theirs that was like the reason I had such a great credit age and have a decent credit score. When they went to cancel it a couple of months ago, I was terrified because I was like, oh god,
I was like, oh
how
shit,
far
this is
my
gonna
credit
tank
score
his
gonna
like
drop?
over 750 credit score.
Here.
Thankfully it
In
didn't.
the UK, in just over a week, the party that's going to come to power is saying tax and spend is irrelevant. They're just going to grow the economy and pay for everything that way. No economic justice. Really? Oh, you know what? I didn't know the North Sea actually has a lot. That is interesting, Breeze. Yeah, no, I'm curious to see what happens with the election coming up for you guys. If anything, it can't be worse than the current government, but I mean, I sincerely hope there are improvements over the Sunak government and also the lady who, oh god, I mean, I can't even remember her name, but there was the PM for, what was it, like less than a month? Like, wasn't it like not even a week that she lasted between Boris Johnson and Sunak? Let's see here. I think I missed something. Russ, it was in my sophomore, junior year of high school. Hot dang, my friend. When Sean was young, there were simple systems like trading animals as currency.
He's not even 30, you guys.
But no one produces most of it. Of Scotland, not in. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I'd vote for Lord Buckethead. Okay, I wouldn't blame you. I've heard of it. I think you were the one who introduced it to me. You need to finish your... Yeah, no, you definitely got to do that, Sina.
That
Very
is
much
so
do it.
fucked.
Let's see here. My sister taking my credit score when she used your mom's Home Depot card to renovate her bathroom. Oh my god.
That's awful. Honestly,
That is absurd.
shit like that is why I'm kind of glad that I'm the only one, like, that's on my credit. Like, I added Sean to a card that I've had since college just to help to kind of maintain his credit score because I always pay it off. But, like, other than that, I've never been linked to anybody else's credit, and shit like that is why I'm so glad I'm not.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Haley. After Brexit, they don't have their hands in a lot of cookie jars these days. How
That's
you
fair.
doing, average? What is good? Investigations 2 and case 5 straight 30. Should I actually video game again? Should we at least try to make it to the courtroom? She's paying it off according to her, not using it again.
That is so fucking frustrating. Can you get yourself removed from that card?
It's so absolutely ridiculous how easy it is to get screwed by the credit system here in the US.
It is.
The party really tanked in the UK after they asked their former leader. Yeah, no, I've heard, like, obviously these days it's hard to trust polls because there's... First of all, young people don't really at all tend to answer polls. It's why polls are so incredibly skewed. Also, fun fact, our, former president and a lot of people on the right do pay for skewed polls. And if you want to try and say anything about that, it is literally used as evidence in the cases against our, convicted felon former president.
Gotta love that people are trying to say that a convicted felon would be a second term president. Like, this is great.
Last I heard, I think it was like it was estimated that they were going to go from having a majority to potentially having only 77 seats of the, over 500 seats for the parliamentary system. Like, it's an insane and all but unheard of flip. They probably really tanked in the UK after they asked their former leader, and they used to be progressive. I hope something good comes of it, especially for y'all. You guys deserve a little bit better. I feel like UK citizens are really disillusioned with politics, which that's a lot of what happened here in the US too. That's why we're in the mess that we're in.
A lot of people here are just so pissed at all the options and how awful everything kind of is that we're just like, what the fuck do we even do?
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, that's the unfortunate thing too, is there's no way to get yourself off a credit card without either paying it off or going into bankruptcy. So you're just kind of stuck with it. I'm so sorry.
That fucking sucks. Yeah, no, I'm in the boat of trying to pay off a credit card that's had debt on it for pretty much my entire adult life, and I have a plan to have it paid off by October, and I'm so excited.
Fair. And see, I love that sentiment. We deserve better. We need to vote third parties. It is what it should be,
but
the
can't.
Unfortunate, well, there's two reasons behind that. The unfortunate thing is, first of all, we have had so many years and so much media push for the two-party system that it's not, I won't say it's throwing your vote away, but it definitely makes it a lot more difficult because those third parties are typically funded by outside sources. You look at the stupid Green Party with Jill Stein, who has literally repeatedly been photographed at tables with, obviously, people here in the United States who have been convicted as Russian assets, but also straight up Russian oligarchs. So many of the third parties, Cornell, I can't remember his last name, but the other big time name outside of RFK Jr., which we're not going to talk about, Brainworm McGee over there. But he is also funded by Russian money. It is people who use the third party to try and influence elections to take people's power away, because like, here's these undecided voters, we can skim them off so we can have oligarchs, and we can have our power just slowly taking over more.
And the other shitty thing about the way the two-party system was built in the United States is that there's not really the option to vote third party unless we abolish the Electoral College. And unfortunately, they're never going to abolish the Electoral College, at least with the way things currently are, because it benefits too many people in power.
Yep. Often internet polls are bad when social studies majors call people or go door to door and ask people are still good because they account for everything like income, background, etc. Honestly, last time when someone from the party knocked on my door, they were greeted with the super soaker from the 90s. Let's go.
But yes, Congress needs term
Yes,
limits. Fuck these
100%.
old bitches.
Honestly,
Why are they still in power?
our government in general needs term limits. Like, term limits for the Supreme Court.
They should not be able to be... That should not be a lifetime appointment.
No.
Especially because that is the one thing that is not voted on by the people. Well, at least not
It's
legally
not,
voted
though.
on by the
'Cause
people.
see, here's the thing. If it was voted on by the people, there wouldn't have been the Senate holding off on...
Oh, well, yes, that one is definitely not voted on by the people, but I'm saying that almost nothing in our government is actually voted on by the people, because if it was, we wouldn't have the system we do.
Fair. Voting third party in America for progressive people is effectively voting for Trump. Yeah.
At least right
sucks
now it
that
is,
that's
yeah.
the way. What we can hope, and at least what we're seeing, is outside of, again, outside sources like garbage APAC, at least we're starting to see a little bit more progressive people coming out and making their way in, and seeing younger people getting into politics, which is what we need.
But
Us blowers
also-
over here needs a complete revamp, honestly.
This has been a very serious conversation. I think we all need something.
Is it more Ace Attorney?
No.
Is it more of the fabric of reality breaking? In my state,
It's Sweet Little Puppy
vitamin
Doggo.
A. You know what? That's fair, Russ. That's
Why
fair.
are you blepping me?
We need Froghead.
We need Gimmo.
That's fair.
We need a sweet sleepy chunk.
Okay. Oh, yep, Gimmo works. Oh, and he's blapping my hand. I love him.
He fell.
Shall we? Oh no!
Gizmo, you pressed button.
We're playing games.
Are
Okay.
we though?
I'm gonna try.
Are you?
I think we actually should get back to video
Alright,
games.
I guess Gizmo and I'll leave then. Bye, guys.
Let's do this. Let's actually get back to Ace Attorney. I was trying so hard to make progress today.
I was gonna fix that. I'm sorry.
It's so good. Just keep breaking the fabric of reality, babe.
To be fair, my shirt did that enough.
That's fair. That is very fair. Alright. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Myasic. I had this amazing dog come into work today. The little guy was so happy to meet every one of us. Oh my god, that's so awesome, stranger. What kind of doggo was it? See you later then. I'll leave you to your time alone. Bye, Pearls. Maya and I are never dating. Thank goodness. Nick? This way. Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? See, I have no idea. He was a puppy, so we were just a puppy. You know what? I'll take it. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. Okay. I am nervous.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish. Or don't... Oh my god. Oh god, I forgot about this. Ah, you foolish fool who foolishly suck.
Oh
My boy.
God, there's a dog.
Let's see here.
There's a.
Yo, on some
there's
coolest,
a-
you might be getting tattooed. Yo! Hey, what kind of ink you gonna get,
There's a
Sela?
puppy.
Please tell us more. That is some super exciting news. The famous one is me. It's your everyone at Delic's work, honestly. I wouldn't blame him though, because doggos are great. Also, let me fix the leg. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a single case, becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. See the foolish muttering of a foolishly foolish fool with the top 3 sizes too small. That's fair. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Nobody cares, you're full of yourself. Prepare to lose in front of the world stage, apparently. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. If it wasn't obvious with what I talked about when I came in, I changed your legal name. Good for you, Haley. Is it officially... Are you sticking with Haley? Is that what you decided for your true legal name now? Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. Congratulations, Haley. Big ups, my friend. Let's hear some more alchemy stuff on the underside of your forearm. Nothing too crazy. Because your mom's going to do it for her apprenticeship. Yeah, well, first of all, I didn't know that your mom is currently doing an apprenticeship for tattooing. Second of all, let's go. That sounds like it's going to be super dope. If you feel like it, we would love to see pictures when you get it. Congratulations, though, Haley. That's awesome. Good for you. I vote we all get drunk in order to celebrate. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight.
Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber. Correct? I had to steal Sean's wig collection.
You don't have a wig collection. Where did they get this stuff from?
I'm not bald.
I'm so confused.
This one dogs no joy and compassion.
You guys, I'm gonna do a thing and I'm sorry, I love you.
Oh, no.
You guys, this is real. Look.
It could be a very elaborate wig. I could be a professional at special effects.
It's real
Look at how
hair.
great my green screening skills are.
It's real, I promise.
He glued the wig on.
He did not. It's real. He's not bald.
I have to get my sleeves finished, but I know tattoos are so expensive. Like, there's a reason I haven't got one in
Since before you moved to Texas.
6 years now, I think? Yeah, I think it's been like 6 years. And the wig is on with strong glue. It is stupid expensive. It really is. I don't blame you for not being able to finish them for right now.
Yes!
I want more tattoos.
And this key is proof of that.
I actually can't remember who started the wig line, but I'm keeping it alive. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't remember the wig line before today. Like, bald has been going on for months now. That goes back almost a year ago when I accidentally shaved all of my facial hair off because I sneezed while I was cleaning up my mustache. These are the hazards of having facial hair, y'all. It's not fun. It was either that or y'all were getting a Zig Heil, and that's never happening. Am I too Aryan to make that joke?
You are very white.
See, I know, Sela, where has the time gone? Yes, you are. Alright, fair enough. Redacted, take it for, that's it. Future Sean, cut this out. No evidence. This is why I don't shoot. No, stranger, no! Let's see, what's that command again to see time? Can I actually remember it? Is this the right one? Is it Follow Age?
It's Follow Age.
Yeah. We've known you for 1 year and 3 months now, Sela. Yo! That is insane to think of, my friend.
I think my
That is so
Follow Age
cool.
is gonna be inaccurate.
Yours is gonna be inaccurate because you did unfollow. Not even I can clip that.
Yeah, I unfollowed
Yeah.
2.5 months ago, almost 3 months ago.
Because Caitlin doesn't love me. What did I just have yeeted at me?
Paper.
Oh. I think there's a cooldown on the Follow Age, so it might take a second for y'all to be able to check it. If it's not working still in a
What did
couple
I
of
throw at
seconds. What did I buy? Oh yeah, that's right. That was from our free cookies.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot we have free cookies.
Yeah, no, we do. Because, you know, nothing says employee appreciation like a free thing of...
Chocolate chip cookies.
Yep. Not even, well, I mean, they're mediocre. I was going to say not even good ones, but they're fine. And it's only been 6 months? My follow age is screwed up due to my constant name changes. I was going to say, I feel like we've known you longer for that, stranger. I really do. Thank you, love. I haven't had one of these in years.
Let's see if they hold up.
I don't feel like they're gonna.
They taste the same as a famous Amos.
I'll say the brand because it's not like I really care. It was a free thing of Chips Ahoy, and I gotta be honest, they're as mediocre as I remember. They taste the same as my childhood. Disappointing.
Gambling let's go.
Raven, what is good? You know, and you constantly unfollow. I just feel like I've been watching that long, but at the same time, it feels like I've been chilling here for a while. I know, right? Sela, it tastes like sadness.
A little bit. Like, but that'll be a great depression snack. I feel like depression snacks are meant to make you feel worse.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Good, good. Just got back from rehearsals. Nice. How are they going? Hey, Pepperman, what is good? You know what? For once, we actually got a good base.
To be fair, that is part of a woman's costume.
I made a terrible mistake saying that in that exact moment. I'm just gonna roll. Nope, I'm not gonna roll with this because it's slowly falling further and further down my face every time I
really
move.
cute.
Kusha. Boom.
Gambling, let's go.
What we're gonna have to do, unfortunately, is we're gonna have to take the ears off. I know. Don't hate me. If it makes you feel any better, I just smacked myself with the ears. Monkey, Monkey Island looking ass. Yes, I will reset the timer. How you doing, Pepperman? All right, let's do it again. Sean, imagine living in a country where you can get a degree without crippling debt that will ruin you for the rest of your life. That's my world. Why you gotta rub it in? Spinny.
Joke's on you, Haley. I went to college, dropped out, have $35K in student loan debt, and I'm never paying it
Oh
back.
god, no. Actually, this kind of works perfectly. Oh really? A man can't wear a woman's costume. It's 2024. Be more accepting. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So, fun fact. This is actually... Actually, it might have been unisex. I don't remember. But it is very small, as you can see.
No, it was
there's
part
no
of
way
a
to really
woman's
compare.
pirate costume, I think. Because I think it was...
I bought it separately.
Oh, did we buy it
Yep.
separate? Okay.
I have to, like, force this down on my head.
To be fair,
To
you're
get it
also
to
wearing
stay.
giant gamer headphones with
That too. But I feel like this might actually be a perfect combination if I can get the antlers out of there. Let's see here. We had some peeps coming in as a test audience. We were a bit off at the start, but the second run went a lot better. Hey, I'm glad the second run went smoother. My dad dropped out of college in his 20s, didn't go back till he was in his 40s. Hey, good for him for going back and continuing. Oh no. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to do this different. What we're gonna have to do... Where's my mustache? There it is. That's how it's supposed to go. Funny story, you just got home from a con to the point you're still in cosplay. Hey, what kind of con, or what con did you go to, my dude? And what you dressing up as? We would love to hear. Been home for 5 minutes tops. Well, we are happy to have you join us immediately after you got home. Let's go. For anyone who wants to see Sean's sick hat flipping abilities, you actually clipped it. Let's go. Yo, an Ace Attorney character. Let's go. I dig it. I dig it. Excuse me while I fix. This might be backwards.
Gambling, let's go.
I think I put the hat on backwards. Because fun fact, there is a forwards and a backwards with my luxurious mane here. Okay. So much for me trying to finish a game. Can you guess which one? You've met him for sure. I'm gonna guess...
Edgy!
I was gonna say, I'm thinking Edgeworth. Alright. Where are my giraffe ears? I gotta hold my hat when I lean down. So you've done Edgy? Hey, let's go. That's a weird looking mop. Don't mind the fact that one of my hairs is falling out. Oh god. Hide my shame hat. See, it's not Edgy or Phoenix. Did you go as the weird old drunk dude? See, you're also actively dying because the summer just came in. I don't know why that was my guess. Okay, did you go as Gumshoe? It's a major character. I'm guessing Gumshoe next. Let's see here. It's been like... Oh, thank you for the ST, love. I'm not going to sip this for a couple of minutes. Well... I can sip you with a mustache. I know how to do this.
I feel like the straw would have been easier. Yep.
I was fighting coughing that whole time. I don't know how I kept that in that long. Hey, you went as Herlock Sholmes, or wait, no, that was a guess. Was it Herlock Sholmes? That would be dope. Yeah, no, stranger. You and Caitlin were on the same page on that one. I lost the giraffe hat. I've made a lot of terrible mistakes. You went as the judge.
You guys, I would just like to remind everyone that Sean and I have been together for 3.5 years as of the end of August.
Alright, I gotta fix my hat. Sorry, you guys. It's the spinny wheel.
I live with this person and love them very much.
Love you. Let's see here. And he hasn't proposed. We've talked about this. I will not be proposing to her
I have a
in the
promise
state
ring.
of Texas.
I don't know if you guys can see it. Very light.
Yay! I will not propose and ruin the sanctity of a proposal by doing it in the state of Texas. So it will happen after we leave this place. But it will happen. You know, one of my obnoxious old coworkers today asked me when I was gonna propose and marry you and make an honest woman out of you.
Was it B-Man?
No, it was not. It was
Oh god, who was it?
this old lady named Dora who I despise. She's
Okay,
obnoxious.
But also, so Sean has this fucking boomer coworker named Bobby, who thinks that because Sean and I are not married, that obviously that means...
Yeah, no, it's like a 60-something-year-old lady named Dora.
But also, so the
So
fact that
Florida
Sean
man,
and I,
Florida man be planning the wedding.
since we aren't married, that means that Sean should not be allowed to talk to any other women besides me, because obviously he would just want to fuck them.
Where's my water? I can't see past my beard.
A little
Am I hot or
further.
cold?
A little further.
I feel it.
Got it. Also, what the fuck did you do to your hand? I noticed it earlier.
I somehow cut my hand while I was over here. I don't know how.
I love you so much. But yeah, no. So, according to this guy, he shouldn't be allowed to talk to any woman because we are unmarried. So therefore, by that logic, I shouldn't be allowed to talk to any person because I am bisexual.
I was also gonna say, I'm sorry, like half of our chat room, you're gonna have to leave now.
Literally.
Yeah, no, isn't that the most unhinged assumption ever? Like...
But apparently the best part is it's all because when he was Sean's age, he was already married, and were he not, he would have been promiscuous as fuck.
Breeze.
Like,
Stop falling yet.
isn't that fucking crazy?
Friends that I do not want to have intimate Yeah, no, it's a thing.
It
Just
really
because
is.
you're the opposite sex doesn't mean you want to smash bits.
And in my case, it's like, just because you're a person doesn't mean I want to smash bits. What the fuck?
I just got so much mustache fiber in my mouth.
Oh yeah,
Well, I guess
absolutely,
beard
Raven.
fiber.
It is kind of incredible that that's what stops it.
Oh, alright, I know what I'm not wanting.
Good to you, a stranger.
I love y'all. But yeah, no, it's interesting living in Texas. You know, I'm just gonna hide my face entirely. Well, actually, no, here we go. Arr, matey.
What is happening?
We do what we here. You know what? I'm gonna do this even better.
I just hear the Slurpees.
Hidden sippy. When did Cousin 8 start streaming? You know what? Now I kind of feel like I need to get a headband that has googly eyes. Oh my god, Raven, beautiful. See, I just have the problem that when I meet someone who I do want that type of relationship, they are already taken. I got incredibly lucky. I very much did.
To be fair, we did meet online.
That's
but
true.
also, to be fair, I told him I didn't want a relationship, and here we are almost 3.5 years later. So...
Haley, imagine wanting to smash bits with anyone. Ace brain no comprehend. That's fair. Alright, here. I'll be like the creature from Pan's Labyrinth, but instead of hand eyes, it's beard eyes. I think that's where we gotta be. You know what? I can't even... There. There we go.
luscious.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gizmo. I had to put the ears back on. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? Bam. Perfect. Do you wish I was a redhead now?
No, you're definitely a blonde.
That's fair. That's very fair. I love you.
I love
Oh,
you.
no. Oh no, I just see that somebody clipped something. I'm scared, stranger. Hi, new coworker. As you identify as female, I'm not allowed to talk to you until I get married. However, I am never getting married, so I cannot train you in your new role.
Good luck, bitch.
Best of luck! You know, one thing that I always forget, because it's so long between times where I wear this, I forget just how many random little fibers of the yarn hang around, so when I wear it in Mimi ways, I'm just like, for the next 20 minutes, pulling fibers out of my mustache.
Me when I kiss you with your mustache hair getting in my mouth.
Oh man, I got this video to show you. Oh, what you got, Victor? And my own job was just like that. Oh god, Sela, I am so sorry.
Yeah, Sean's job is just mostly a bunch of boomers who were bored
Yep.
and came out of retirement to do
My
this.
my work is like 70% of retirement job. I cannot train you in your new role. That was kind of what happened for me. They were just like, yeah, no, you probably know what you're doing, so here's your order guide, here's your station, have fun.
To be fair, none of them know how to do your job.
That too. And everybody thinks it's like the most difficult job in the entire department, and it's really not. I mess around so much. I spend so much time just like, I'm gonna go hang in the bathroom for like 10 minutes because nobody's paying attention.
Okay, but also your job is like, to them, half the most difficult thing, but also half the most unimportant thing because they make you go help everybody else.
That is a fact. Worst part of the beard for you is that your beard is nearly that long. A bit more gray in it though. Hey, that's honestly some dedication, and I respect it. I never let my beard grow this big because honestly it just seemed like a lot of maintenance. It was bad enough when I had it like down to here. Sounds like when someone says you need religion, otherwise you would murder and armored anyone you see. To which my response is take 20 steps back and yell if that is your opinion. Yeah, no, honestly, the amount of people who believe that genuinely, that if you didn't have the morals of religion, you wouldn't have morals. It's like, I don't want to associate with you ever because, sorry about you.
He smacked my leg!
This is how you find out that I'm abusive.
He smacked
But, you know,
my leg!
The fact that people think that that is the only reason there's a moral fiber to society, not, you know, basic human morality, is horrifying.
But also, it's so hilarious to me that religious people think that because I'm an atheist, I must have no morals because I don't follow a stupid book that was written thousands of years ago by human fucking beings.
See, if I ever get a job again, it's never going to be in sales. I don't blame you, Sela. I could never, ever do a sales gig. I can't.
To
It's not
Sean, my
dedication.
job is so hard.
It's not dedication. It's just laziness on my part. You know what? Fair enough. And see, Russ, that right there. Do what you will, harm none. Exactly. Like, just exist. Don't be rude. Like, be chill. I'm sorry, we're actually going back to regular Sean. Posted a reel in dirt memes. Oh, sweet. I will check it up as soon. We'll check it out as soon as stream is over, my friend. Where did I put the cat ears? It's here. Let's see here. Wiccan, which technically is not a religion, which is also honestly just a beautiful thing. I have friends who are Wiccan, and I respect the heck out of that ideology. Let's see here. So once at the bank, we can get some money withdrawn, and get tapped on the shoulder. Excuse me, metal alien, can I talk to you about Jesus? No, this ain't a church. I'd catch fire in a church. I love it, stranger. I do. Oh, I have to remove this or else it's gonna pull my hair. Let's see here. Hey! You got your last day in sales on Thursday? Let's go, Raven! Are you moving on to a new gig or just simply getting the chance to do theater stuff a little bit more full time? Alright, let's see. Just slapping them up and guesstimating. How close to even are we?
You remind me of Melly from my game.
That's a little better, because it doesn't have a Bible. You know, I mean, that really does make sense. I did not think about that fact. It resulted in a 30-minute debate about how Satan was actually the chill one of the two. Let's go! If you need some kind of incentive to be a good person, you have a problem. If your only motivation for not being I can't say curse words. Dang it. For not being a butthole is so you get a reward or avoid being punished. Then you need clinical help, my dude. 100%. Those should not be your motivations. Your motivations should be people exist around us. They should be left to do their own thing. Like, just because someone doesn't believe the exact same thing as me doesn't make them terrible and evil. Just because someone doesn't follow your exact ideology doesn't mean you should hate them. The only reason you should hate someone for their ideology is if it means that they think you are wrong for existing as you are. Speaking of the game, guess what Sean isn't doing? Gosh dang it! My motivation for being a good person? Will I get left alone? Same, stranger! Absolutely same. Study? Hey! Yo! Raven, let's go! Gonna go to the theater academy in September, so quitting early so you can go on holidays with your family. Let's go! I'm pretty sure you told us already that you got into the academy. But still, just in case I didn't or haven't said it recently enough, congratulations again, my friend. That is so exciting. You are gonna do amazing things, my friend. That is so awesome. I don't know why I'm still sipping this from the straw, mostly because it's their inconvenience, but also thank you again for the iced tea.
The second I heard you using the judge voice, I was like, he's gonna need this. I should have put some honey in it.
That'll work, though. Let's hear Raven duck this shizzle. I'm out. Hey! Stranger, I appreciate you straight up editing your comment for me. I appreciate you kindly, my friend.
And this is the proof, or this key is proof of that.
Yeah, no, big fat congratulations, my friend. Especially being able to dip out your job early, too.
This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to see one thing before we begin.
Alright, let's hear it.
It's because you don't want to get whipped. I thought you were into whipping, actually. You know what? I don't care. I don't want to know. Forget I said anything. I refuse to edit. I won't be silenced. The staff furry RP is real. Oh. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murders, the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? Okay, I gotta do a thing really quick, because that's a long delay there. Let's fix that. Let's see, we know the judge's private chambers are filled with gymnasts, whips, and cuffs. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. I hope we don't have to deal with Von Karma again after this case, but I feel like she's gonna keep coming up.
But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
I'm confused. All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped the key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Yeah, no, this is just... You got nothing for this claim. Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Yep. I knew it. I knew it from the start. Well, from very early on. But Karma is 17th. The judge isn't her whipping him. Maybe we should be presiding over his trial. Fair, Peppermint. Let's see here. I think they forgot a lay in the main. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. No, you thought it was the kid from the start. I mean, I did. I thought it was the kid, but I was encouraged by you to think it was the kid, stranger. Don't think I don't remember. Pearl is so sweet, don't blame her. Oh, cool, they let her bring her cum glass into the courtroom. Let's go. Witness, name, and occupation. I'm very convincing. You would make a great lawyer, stranger. My name's Morgan Fey, and I am spirit medium in a manner of speaking. Is your capture card still in bad shape? So, we're using the one that Wibbles and JD gave us, that after about 5 minutes starts to have a major delay. I'm glad I stopped buying things that weren't PC based for games, and started whittling down on the backlog because anything action related is going to be tough. Judge, would you like a sip from my mystery glass? And it's always the kid, honestly.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ah!
I don't think anyone really cares. Boo! I don't know about that. Von Karma! Anytime the prosecution says something like that, that's usually because it's some very pertinent evidence that you would like to have ignored. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is...
Yes, that is...
You be quiet. Judge, this is your courtroom. This is your courtroom. Take the whip away. Tell her to shove it up her ass and stop whipping you. Do something. Let's see here. Why is she even allowed in this room? Honestly, though, Raven. Oh, no. I'm scared. What did you just clip, stranger? Oh, it's doing the thing again. Stop it. I didn't want you to do that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Pull up the thing. Let's see. What exactly? Why is this called whale? I am scared. I am very scared, stranger. I'm gonna just mute the game for a second. What is this gonna do? I don't know about that. So that's why you titled it Whale. Why am I now tempted to make that a sound redeem of just that first little bit where I accidentally make a whale noise and give it like no cooldown? Would you like to hear the whale noise?
Sure.
Let me just share this with Gabe.
I'm concerned.
I might have to do it. I don't know if I'll have time to do it before stream tomorrow, but I will have to try and do it because this is wonderful.
You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
When Dory was trying to communicate with the humpback whale.
Apparently today, Shauna's greatest hits of pop culture. That, honestly, I think that might be your best one, stranger. I might have to agree with you on that.
It's a little bit of Backstreet Boys, a little bit of Finding Nemo, a little bit of some Seven.
Drop in a hint of Borat from time to time. Let's play
So
video
really,
games.
it's mostly...
It's early to, or like early to mid 2000s.
No, it's 90s to early 2000s.
That's right, Backstreet Boys were in the 90s.
The 90s and early 2000s, and then Finding Nemo was early 2000s.
I'm old.
Seven was the 90s.
You know what, how about, well, okay. So here's the question.
Focus, Sean. Focus.
Here's the question. Would you guys like us to live make a sound redeem of Sean making whale noises?
Oh my god, I love you so much.
Would you guys like it if we did that?
You're a disaster, babe.
Because we can do this. We will pause from it as soon as I make sure. I love you guys. As soon as I make sure that everything is signed in, everything is good, and that there are no problems, nothing can be seen that shouldn't be seen, I will bring it up. What's up? Oh my god, Gizmo is a sleepy lump. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put
This
that
is the
in
content
there.
that people pay you for, babe.
This is what.
This is what pays the bills.
I forgot it auto plays. I'm just over here about ready to throw it up on screen, and all I hear is. This is honestly your greatest clip, stranger. It has to be. It 100% has to be. Let's play video games, they said. It will be short, they said. We enforce all of Sean's worst intentions, honestly. In the best ways. All right, here we have Blurp. Here we have my lovely tool for making sound clips. Honestly, I might have to look through and do a top 10 of your clips. I might have to. All right, let's see here. Do we have it at a proper spot? We gotta go back to the start. Wait, no. Okay, go back. Let's see here. I just love it so much. I don't know about that. Sela, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. You came back to Wales, Sean. Okay, we're getting there. I don't know why Blurp. You know what? I'm gonna have to just redo this because for whatever reason, it's not actually showing the proper stuff. Okay, I apologize. Why do I find this so hilarious? Stop clicking and doing the wrong things, Blurp. I don't know about. Okay, God, why are you... Blurp is broken sometimes, you guys. I'm sorry. I know, this was... And then we have to hear it again. Okay. Let's go ahead and click and drag with... Stop doing that! Clicky. All the way over. Why is Blurp broken? There we go. That's the one. That's the one right there. All right, we got it. Enter tags. Well, let's just see what the frick. All right. Confirm this is now free for public use. I'll go ahead and I might have to hide this part. Let me make sure that there's nothing that can't or that shouldn't be seen. Twitch channel points. Just don't worry about it. This is beautiful, okay? This is absolutely beautiful. It's all you needed to ever hear. Wait, where's my library? Where's my creations? To hear. So this is, yeah, oh no. I'm gonna probably regret saying that, but yes, it is free for public use. Where is my whale? Why can't I find whale Sean? Okay. You know what, we gotta... Here we go. Channel points. Add. It has been added. Now we go and we have to adjust it because it's gotta... Yo, Ethan, welcome back. You not only have you made it back for a tangent, but... And nobody buy it yet. I need to adjust it to the proper pricing. It is now cheap enough. We need to... I don't know that it's gonna have zero cooldown forever. Let me turn the volume down on it a little bit too. No cooldown. No cooldown. Save. Let me check on the Twitch side. Let me make sure everything's good. Ethan, just prepare yourself. Why do I find this so funny?
Did it sound good? Did it sound okay?
Julie, stop nutting in my chat.
Because I can't hear it.
Let's keep it going, chat. Let's get some whales. You know what? I'm gonna make this even better. So you were making the noise, I presume. That is correct. Where is it? I wish.
Wait, guys, stop real quick. The best part of this is Von Karma being in the corner saying, "You be quiet."
And it's just me making whale noises. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's get some more whale noises. Let's get some more whale noises, chat.
Poor Gizmo, he looks so sleepy and confused.
There we go. There we go. Oh god. Sounds like a pretty happy whale.
I'm lost. I need to go.
Honestly. That is me. Here, we'll actually show up here. Pause on the whale noises for a second, Jen. Let's actually show the clip. So here is the actual clip that Stranger grabbed so perfectly. Reset 5, let's sample that. I need Josh 100% to incorporate this into a song for us at some point. So here is what Stranger somehow perfectly clipped. I don't know about that. On Karma. Oh, God damn it, I didn't mean to play again.
You were just having too much fun with this.
Oh my God.
Are you okay?
Whew. I am okay. I'm not going to do it. I'm not.
May I go back to my game?
You can go back. I thought that was Pingu for a second. Aw. That's rude. That's very rude. Yeah, no, that was 100% me just making an accidental impromptu noise. Oh. Okay. I may not be good with weapons, words, or people, but I seem to be alright with clipping. A true god amongst clipping. I need some tea. Whew. Feel free to go back to the whale noises whenever you'll want. I don't know why.
Gambling. Let's go.
I don't know why I find it so funny. I have a problem, you guys. And that problem is I am a child. I broke yeah, no, that... Oh, wait, hey. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Get out of here. You're not supposed to show the whole screen. That's what you're supposed to show. Thank you. My brain is officially fully broken, I think. Let me put on the hat and hope that my brain cells come back, which they probably won't. We can't help with your problems. Let's see here. So wait, we have to do this for Froghat. That's right. Yep. Yeah, no, this is what happens for Froghat. We now have hat roulette. As something to be a little bit different and fun, since we have so many hats that just got neglected for so long. You're an artist, Sean. Look what they have taken from us. My art. Paint on the canvas with 2 words. Sometimes don't even need words. Sometimes all we need is just sound. End of whale sounds. We will free the frog. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can just get to a good stopping point. Whew. You know what the best part is? By the time tomorrow's stream comes around, I'm gonna forget about it. And I can guarantee there will either be someone who didn't make it for this stream, or someone who is either like lurking, or what is up, Nico? Or just something is gonna happen, and someone's gonna drop a whale out of nowhere, and I'm gonna lose it tomorrow. Oh, the whale sounds. The jury examining or exclaiming their shock at the use of your whips in court. I was gonna say I didn't want to specifically be like, or probably Nico at like the beginning of stream, but it's gonna happen tomorrow, and I will forget, and it's gonna be fun. Oh. I can't see her. I can't. Whew. Okay. Let's see here. The whale sounds. Or I already read that. Oh my God, my brain is broken. Today I learned that Sean is colluding with Russia to suppress the frog hat. Oh my God. Oh, and when one whale goes off, there will be several following exactly. It's not whale sound, it's whale sounds, okay? Okay. Whew. Now, witness. Oh, that's right, I have to. Because we were having too much fun, so the capture card's like, nah, you don't get to play video games properly. I know, we straight cooking now. We cooking, Breeze. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya. She escaped from the room.
What?
I don't believe this. Also, I have to sneeze. Or do I? Am I gonna sneeze? Quick. I need whale sounds to stop the sneeze. I'm sorry. I promise. Yes, that is correct. There was a whale. That hat kind of looked like the judge's beard. You know, it kind of does. And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Well, that's not true. All the commies look the same in eyes of the freedom frogs. This guy hydrates, right, guys? I have no words. Y'all just bring the best energy every time we do this, and I love y'all so dang much.
Order! 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 Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. This here, best energy equals whale. Alright. So, we are past the 2-hour mark. Unfortunately, we do have a cap today of 2 hours. Tomorrow, I promise we're getting a ton of time. We're playing more Hollow Knight. I am determined no later than next week to finish Hollow Knight with you guys. We're gonna make it happen. But that does unfortunately mean, to be fair, half of that was whale noises, honestly. I think this is perfect. Bro got through like 7 text boxes. Are we surprised? Dang stream. I came 5 times. Let's go. We gotta try and hit 6 next time. So was the ant just straight up lying? Yeah, no, so the ant is straight up lying. The ant is 100% in on the murder. She and Eni teamed up together to frame Maya so the ant can take over until Pearls is old enough to then take over, which she probably will figure out a way to not give it over. Let's see here. I've been lurking, but thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging, Nico. It is such a pleasure to have you hanging. Chef Derp does it again. Tips, Chef Cap. Thanks for the stream, Habibi. Appreciate you dropping by. See, Derp is crack. Genuinely, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We're gonna get him. I'm calling it now. We're going to finish the next day of the case, next day's Attourney stream. Pearl is the real mastermind. She orchestrated everything. Yeah, no, I'm excited for tomorrow too. It's gonna be awesome. It's also got me a little bit on a Metroidvania kick, so I'm gonna be honest, like, I've got something that'll be a break in between after we finish Hollow Knight, but we might be playing Metroidvanias for a bit. There's one in particular that I'm really intrigued about that came out super recently. It's a little bit more Sekiro style. Arab Symphony of the Night. Man, I should go... I'm tempted to go back to it at some point. I will say, I do have Bloodstained Ritual of the Night on our list. I know that's technically not a Castlevania game, but it's essentially like... It's heavily inspired and essentially is a Castlevania game that we will definitely be checking out. The stream has been utterly ridiculous, relentless, and tactless. Thank you for the fun. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you guys. None of this would be this way without you guys. Let's see here. Bloodstained is good, but there's no Symphony of the Night. Did we start Symphony of the Night? I can't remember now. I feel like we might have. And I got, like, I hit a point where I was like, I don't know if I want to play this on stream anymore. But I think my brain is also at a different point on stream since we've been playing a little bit more, like, action-based games. So I might reconsider us coming back to it. But I know for sure, like, I've got some in the backlog that I'm excited about, but one that I'm really hoping it goes on sale during the summer sale. But there's also a chance that I might just pick it up for us in the next month or two because I'm really intrigued. Again, because first of all, it looks super awesome. It looks like it's going to do everything that I would have hoped for from Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus, which just checking out the demo showed that game is an absolute miss. But it's also made by a dev company with a really, really interesting story. So that's definitely something that we'll be checking out soon. But we might be playing a lot of Metroidvania style games for a bit. We're also, like, I don't want to give too much away, but we're also definitely checking out the previous game from the people behind Cult of the Lamb, because I've been sitting on that one for too long, and we definitely got to do it because it looks ridiculous and fun and right up our alley. But we got so much other stuff. There's too many games, you guys. We don't get enough time. There's too many games.
Me and my personal life.
Honestly, though. But thank you guys so dang much for coming and hanging out. Let me check something really quick. Do we have any friends strumming right now?
I think Wavery was strumming.
I was going to say, I think I saw a Wavery strumming. Let me ask you all. Would you all be interested... Okay, so here comes the question. Do we feel like the 13 people we have chilling with us, do we feel like that might be a little bit overwhelming for Wavery?
Yeah, it actually might.
Yeah. Yeah, so we won't raid someone. As much as it would be cool to raid Wavery, I don't want to overwhelm because I know Wavery keeps things chill. We feel like whale. So we won't raid anybody on the way out. We will whale on the way out. This is now my favorite thing. Tiny apples are great, but whale.
You're gonna completely forget about this, like, next week.
And then somebody's gonna redeem it. I'm gonna be right back on the whale train. But genuinely, thank you guys so fucking much for coming and hanging out. I'll adjust the timer now. We still had 40 minutes left on the no cursing timer. We're still keeping that to start next stream because you guys just don't ever want me to use my funny word. You know what's the best part? So thanks for a whale of a stream. The best part is I've been planning on, it's going to be hard to actually find the time so it'll slowly happen. But I've been planning on making some like actual content outside of streaming. I might have to use that as a censoring whenever I curse to keep things family friendly for the YouTube side and as an inside joke for us. I'm not saying it's definitely happening, but it might happen. Appreciate you, Nico. Okay, but I don't think I can get any more ridiculous. I think I need to go recover some brain cells because my one brain cell that is left does a happy dance whenever whale noise happens. I'm obsessed with whale. But Victor, screw Hugtua. It's all about
What's huak twa?
Stupid. It's I can explain it later, but it's stupid stuff. That was a good one, Victor. Well, yes, thank you all so much for making this incredible. As always, it is. Words can never describe just how amazing every time we get together is. This is why Sean is the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. I know. Stranger, that genuinely, that I think can undoubtedly be said that is the greatest short clip of this channel. That is the most perfectly timed. I love it. I'm gonna go recover, at least attempt to, and try not to just randomly giggle throughout the night just thinking of whale noise. I have a problem. I expect someone to beat it next week. I look forward to seeing how that happens. But yes, we do have to end things here. As always, thank you guys so dang much for coming and hanging out. We're gonna be serenaded on the way out by the man himself, Victor! AKA Halo Bear, do yourself a favor. Go listen to the man over wherever you do your listening. Do it. It was a great stream, Streamer Whale! You know what? I'm gonna, just as a joke one of these days, I'm gonna grab a PNG of a whale. And I'm just gonna use that as a PNG tuber for a minute. Just throw a mustache on it. Whale made week. I can't. Time to sleep listening to whale noise. White noise, but whale. You know what? I'm not actually gonna do it because it would be so much effort to stitch it together. But just make a 10-hour loop of water noises randomly interspersed with Sean whale noise. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. We all know who would make PNG whale. I can't actually ask Soup to do that. I can't, falling metal pipe, but whale. Oh my god. Random vine boom, but it's whale. You guys just get me. You just do, and I appreciate it so much. Oh my god. Okay. We can't ask Soup. No, certainly not. But we can pay Soup. Oh my god, I can't. I have to end here. Time for a GoFundMe. Oh god, okay. Okay, let's see if I can get through this. Whew, you know what? I'm gonna drink some tea to finish this off. Okay, I think it is time for all of our European friends to go get some sleep. It is time for all of us to go enjoy the rest of our day. Let's test something real quick. Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it. I will not get distracted by a whale. Thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out. We will be live again tomorrow, playing some more Hollow Knight, trying to make some major progress, because I know we knocked out a nice chunk.
Someone balls are gone. You know what? I'm already snipped.
We knocked out a heck of a chunk last week.
Take them away.
And I think it is time for us to inch that much closer to hopefully finishing. I feel like it's too ambitious to say this week, but maybe next week. Whale Distraction is a success. But I am so very excited to play a little more Hollow Knight with you all also. Just in case you didn't see the announcement over in Discord yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Slight change to our stream schedule. So, I have more energy. So things end up actually working, like, cohesively for everything and everyone. We're going to start doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you guys get 3 straight days of derp to get you through that middle chunk of your week. I think it's honestly going to work out better for all of us. I think it should end up being a good time. But I hope you all are ready for the new schedule. Let's see here. Nope, not finishing this month. Pray for me. I hope you do well, Russ. I hope you do well, my friend. 3 days of wait. No more whale distraction. Oh no. I am so sorry, Russ. Hopefully it ends up being... I'm not going to say not chaotic, but hopefully at least it ends up passing quickly. I'm going to whale out of here. Oh god, the pun. Okay, 72. Oh my god. That is intense. That is going to be a long week, Russ. If there's anything you need, let us know, my man. You take care of those knees, you hear? Whale, that was a good time. Okay. Hey, Vic, thank you. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We do good whale friends. We have to end this one here. We'll keep the whale of a good time rolling tomorrow. But until then, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. Have a wonderful... wonderful start to your Wednesday. Can't even. 6 days, 12 hours each, only tomorrow and Sunday off before the 4th. Oh, God. Best of luck, my friend. Best of luck. We are wailing for more whale. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Have a wonderful start to your Wednesday. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow earlier in the day. We will have a wonderful whoop. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Hurt Derp Stream.